How's it going, everyone? It's Hardy, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword Kanto Journeys. In between episodes, I leveled up Caterpie, who's now level 8, and I purchased our items at the end of the last episode. Some potions, some paralyzed heals, and some antidotes. I was also noticed we do have the fishing rod, which will be great on Route 2, where we're going next, when we talk to the professor and hopefully do a little bit of fishing to get our next encounter. First things first, though, we're going to explore a little of this first town, Wedgehurst. I don't really think there's a whole lot you can do. There's an event in the train station I'm avoiding for right now. Benches. I don't think there's any items either. I'm just doing a quick check. But there are a couple of houses over here that sell stuff. Yes, some berries. I'm gonna buy a few orange berries. We'll go with 10. Why not? Because that way we get a little bit of health back. And before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and give one to Caterpie to hold on to for that extra bit of health if need be. Now, I didn't let him evolve, or let her evolve, because I wanted to do that on screen. We have a clothing store. Might have to go in there. Oh, there is an item back here. A polka doll. Okay, used for running away. Let's have a look at what the boutique has to offer. Maybe get something new. Let's see. Oh, do I have to check appearance? That's not, no. This is... Okay, let's see what we got here. I mean, the shirt's okay for now. I guess we'll keep with that. They don't really have a lot of options in this first one. Ooh, gloves. Not a big fan. I think I'll hold off. Leave without changing. I'll wait till later on when we have a few more options on what we can purchase. Well, that seems to be the extent of what we can do here. There is somebody here beside the Pokemon Center that'll ask you for your birthday. You can do that if you'd like. I'm not going to in this playthrough. Oh, and there's Hop. Talking about the Gym Challenge. Annual competition where you fight the gym leaders and take on the champion. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. There is a house here. I'm hoping. Can we walk in? We can walk in. What's this guy have to say? Okay, but Sona and Leon. And about how Leon loves matches. Okay. Not a whole lot going on there. You got a Pop teaching his kids how to Poke battle. Or about Pokemon. You see this house in the distance with the purple roof? That's where the Pokemon professor lives. Okay, and that's where we're going, is all the way down there. You can see in the distance. We will travel down Route 2. Actually, can we fish here? Does not look like we can fish off a bridge. Okay. He is going to be interrupting us again. Oh, time with catching Pokemon. Okay, and Leon will hopefully give us some Pokeballs, because I don't have too many. 20 of them. Beautiful. Although, there's not a whole lot we can catch on these earlier routes. But, at least we don't have to buy them. You're going to catch loads of Pokemon. I am going to catch loads of Kanto Pokémon. Yeah. So let's continue on. Ooh, rookies. More squirrels. And down here, it'll show us our first trainer. And essentially, it's like the older games. For those that have played it, you make eye contact and they will battle you. So let's see just what Caterpie can do here against youngster Jake and his Squavit. I wonder if this is supposed to be a play on youngster Joey from the previous games and his top percentage Rattata. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, it did some damage. Caterpie should be okay. We do have the berry equipped. That's a little worrisome. Lowering our defense. We're just going to keep on tackling here. I do want to get Caterpie hopefully fully evolved. Okay, that's 2 defense drops already. So close, 3 defense drops. Okay, as long as it doesn't have quick attack, we should be okay. I do want to get Caterpie fully evolved before we go too far, because I know the hot battle isn't going to be easy with the Caterpie. Okay, some good experience there, and we defeated youngster Jake. A little bit of pocket money, and we move on. Oh, and right into a Yamper. Okay, what level are you, Yamper? Level 6. Let's see how much a tackle's going to do. About the same. Okay. Like I said, this isn't a hardcore challenge. I don't want to faint, but it is possible. Come on, we're using a bug. Nuzzle. Okay, no paralysis there, which is nice. 2 more hits. There's our Oranberry coming into play. Taking us back up, so we should be able to finish this fight with Caterpie. And I am going to equip another Oranberry because I don't want to go without it, just in case. Okay, Yamper down, and we get 62 experience, which is not bad. Let's go into the bag real quick, and we will give this to Caterpie. We will also use one on Caterpie, just to bring its health back up. Alright, we got a sign over here. Okay, talking about experience points and sharing them. We got a couple of potions. Ooh, we got another item over there. Ooh, 3 Pokeballs. Okay. Looks like we have one more trainer to fight, but I am going to run into some wild Pokemon and get some more experience. Now, you can avoid this trainer by walking through the grass. That is an option. But you can. The trainers aren't that difficult if you're using something other than a bug. But Caterpie is doing really well. Ooh, that tickled. Okay, Oranberry bringing our health back up. I do have plenty of potions if we get low as well. Oh, looks like he was packing an Oranberry, or she was packing an Oranberry as well. Ooh, I don't like that. You know, I am going to, we are just going to run from this fight. I'm not dealing with that right now. Let's go over to potions. let's use one. There's our polka doll. And we will equip another Oranberry, 2 Caterpie, and let's see what this Chewtle has in store for us. Level 7. Alright, Caterpie, how much damage are you doing? Okay, and how much is he doing to you? We are not fighting this Chewtle. Caterpie's defenses are not very good early on, which is okay. It's bound to happen. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Once he evolves, or she evolves, stats will get slightly better. And Butterfree is a pretty cool Pokemon. Okay. Brings us down to our berry activation, which will bring us back up so that we can stay in this fight just a little bit longer. Not by much, by looking at how much damage Struggle Bug is doing. Okay. Faster this time around, and there we go. And how much experience? Okay, 42. Training in the early game is going to be tough. And I'm going to use a potion here just because we have lots. I do want to get one more level if I can before fighting that trainer, just so we have some better defenses. And I definitely want to get up a couple of levels before we make it to the professor's house. Just because, like I said at the beginning, the hot fight coming up with a Caterpie could be troublesome. Overall, it's not going too bad. You just got to be mindful of what you can and can't do. The early game is very self-explanatory. We are going to be looking into the Isle of Armor coming up as well. I think in episode 3 or 4 we should be exploring that area a little bit. Oh, so close to the level up. Only because the levels are lower in some areas, which is nice for the early game. I know Crown Tundra won't be till near the end of the game because they are extremely high level Pokemon. From the research I've done on it. Now, for the post game of these games, I haven't decided whether I'm going to be covering that in this journey or not. There is a little bit of a post game, but I guess that'll just depend on how I feel about it when we get there. There's a lot to do in the meantime, a lot of routes to explore, a lot of Pokemon to catch, and a lot of fun to have along the way. This will put Caterpie to level 9, and we get our first evolution. Oh, and Caterpie learns Bug Bite. Ooh, that is very nice. Early game stab bug type move that I'm pretty sure, if I remember, does it steal berries? I'll have to look. Caterpie evolved into Metapod. And our Metapod's data is now added to our Pokedex. And Metapod learned Harden. Alright, let's go have a look at our new Metapod. Okay, not bad defenses. The user bites the target. If the target is holding a berry, it eats it and gains the effect. So yes, it does work. the way I assumed it did. We will put that at the top of our list because now Metapod has got a stab, same type attack bonus move that we can use. I'm going to have to buy some more berries. Alright, let's take on this trainer up here. And I do see a bench in the distance with a fishing spot. Hopefully we can get over to it. I wouldn't... Oh no, a Choodle. I wouldn't be opposed to doing a little bit of fishing. Let's go for the bug bite. Let's see how much it does. Oh, definitely a lot more than tackle. Okay. And our defenses are solid. We're not taking nearly as much damage as we were, which is nice. Okay, one more bug bite should finish the job. Okay, down goes Choodle. And that's a more experience, a little bit more experience for us. Okay, and now quick look ahead. I do see one more trainer and a grass root. Hopefully, yeah, I can get to it before Hop rudely interrupts us. Okay, youngster Benjamin this time with a blip bug. Okay, so let us see what we can do. Oh, easy. Okay, that lowers our special attack, which at this moment we don't really have to worry about. Our Oran Berry restores. Great. I'm going to do a tackle here just because I think that'll be enough. I was second guessing myself at that point. Okay, some more experience. A Nickit, the fox-like Pokemon. Bug Bite will be super effective here because Nickit is a dark type, which, I mean, it's nice that we have the super effective Bug Bite now. That would have been a long tackle back and forth. We get some more money. I'm feeling a bit better now about our current defenses. As we approach other aspects. I'm not fighting this thing. Go away. You probably have a flying type move, and I am not doing that to my poor little bug. I will try this Squovit again, maybe. Okay, you want to run that way? I'll take you on then. Because if it has a berry, I'll be able to eat it. Level 7, so we're getting a bit higher levels now. That's some good damage. Okay, Bite's not enough to activate our berry. Nice critical hit. Okay, must not have a berry, which is all good. That makes my job a little bit easier. Let's bug bite this thing and take the experience. That's a nice chunk. Okay, I do see a Squavit behind me. That will take on. Another wild Squavit. Okay, here we are doing quite well with these encounters. Okay, now Bug Bite. And after this fight, I am going to go over to the water there and see if I can get in some fishing. There is, like I said earlier, one Pokemon we can catch there, being Magikarp. And Gyarados is a really good water Pokemon, especially this early in the game. And there is level 10, which means our Metapod evolves. Having a Butterfree is going to make things a lot easier moving forward. Just a beautiful Pokemon to have this early in the game. Won't be so effective later on. Once learn Gust. Yes, Gust is a same type attack bonus move. We will get rid of Tackle for it. Beautiful. Now, can I sneak over here, Hop? Will you let me do that? I can. Where is... Yep, a little fishing blurb shows up. And we fish. And that's what we're looking for right there. We encountered a Magikarp. Now, as all of you are well aware, or at least anybody that's played these games, I shouldn't have got rid of Tackle yet. Magikarp cannot do anything except Splash till he evolves. He does learn Tackle, I think, and Flail much, much later on. But by then, you've evolved him. Let's be honest. And there is our Magikarp. We get a little bit of experience for that. And a nice little addition to the team. Let's go have a look at him real quick. That is not the button to do that. Okay. Magikarp with Swift Swim and Splash, a quirky nature. Okay, so neutral nature. Very nice. And we should take a look at our Butterfree as well, since it evolved. It now has the Compound Eyes ability, which boosts the accuracy of moves, which is very nice. And overall good stats. It's more of a special attacker than a physical attacker, which, I mean, Gust will do a bit more damage. I'll be interested into seeing what type of moves he'll learn, like Mover Learner. We'll have to check that when we get to the Pokemon Center. Up here we meet the professor and go through the whole beginning bit. The gym, there's talk about the gym challenge and being sponsored, whatever that's supposed to mean. Leon ends up sponsoring us. Again, I'm not quite sure. I think it's just another part of the game that we don't really hear a whole lot about. An endorsement sort of idea. And we get the Dynamax bands here. As far as Dynamaxing is concerned, I am going to be allowing it, but only in gym fights or other fights where they Dynamax their Pokemon. Yes, there is the one gym leader who doesn't Dynamax his Pokemon, which we are going to have to take into consideration because neither will we at that point. So here we have to take on Hop again to win this endorsement deal thing. Which, I mean, is neither here nor there. We get endorsed anyway. But Leon, being the referee, and Professor Magnolia just sort of watching the fight. Okay, let's get into it. I believe Hop still has... Okay, he's up to 3 now. Wooloo, his starter, And I want to say it's a Rookity, but I'm not sure. But with Butterfree's part flying type now, Rookity's not as big of a challenge. A couple of bug bites will take out Wooloo, which is great. And Wooloo can hardly do anything to us. There we go, Wooloo down. And Magikarp will get some experience as well, which is beautiful. Ooh, Scorbunny. Okay. I forgot Hop had Scorbunny. I'm going to be honest. Let's see, how much is Gus going to do? We are a couple levels higher. Okay, okay. A little worried about his fire attacks. Okay, that did a bit, but not more than we can handle, which is nice. And there's the knockout on the Scorbunny. Okay, Magikarp's now level 6. Rookity, so I was right. That is his newest Pokemon, which is a rather unique bird early on. Ooh, made me too nervous to eat berries. That's not good. But easily taken down with a gust from our lovely Butterfree. And there we go. We have another easy hop battle taken care of. And now we get into this little bit where the champion endorses both of us. So what was the point, really? But it is nice. We now have permission to take on the gym challenge and move from there. Okay, a bunch of talking about the champion title and a shooting star. Conveniently lands and breaks into 2 pieces on the ground. Wishing stars, as they called them. Okay, a stone found in Galar Region with mysterious power. Okay, and this is where Professor offers to make them into Dynamax things for us, so that we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Oh, and Sonia's here. Well, hello, Sonia. Oh, she came for food. That figures. Nice little heal up. And it's morning at last. So yes, it is the next day. And we're talking about the heavy fog that we encountered earlier in our adventure. I really like that walking staff. And there is our Dynamax bands. Now, like I said, we'll only use Dynamax when the opponent also uses Dynamax to make it fair. And a bit more talking about filling out the Pokedex and exploring the region. And now we head out to the Wedgehurst station. All the way back in Wedgehurst, of course, to move on with our journey. Okay, Hop is teaching us how we can whistle at Pokemon, which will be very handy for those that are flying. Okay, as Hop takes off, we are essentially done here. We fought all the trainers. We caught a new Pokemon in Magikarp. We battled Hop. And now And we run right into a dog. Alright, what level are you, Yamper? Level 8. Okay, level 8 shouldn't be too bad. Let's give it a quick little bug bite. Okay, a couple of them should take it out. Defenses fell. Okay. And there we go. Critical hit to finish it off. Very nice. Now I will be playing with a soft level limit. The first gym being a level 20. So we have a little bit of a ways to go before we hit that near that level. I just about hit that squad. As I'm saying, I just about hit the squad of it, I run right into another one. Sometimes it is very difficult to avoid these Pokemon with their sporadic run patterns and all that. So let's knock this thing out with another bug bite. This should level up Butterfree to level 11, which is always a welcomed step. Woohoo, I made it. And we are back in Wedgehurst. Now, before going... Ooh, I seen a sparkly bet. A revive. Handy for reviving Pokemon. Now, Yes, Hop, I know where the station is. Man, he's ever in a hurry. We are going to go this way and pop in here to where this episode started. We're going to talk to this guy. I'd like to see if I could remember a move on our Butterfree. Tackle, Supersonic, and Confusion. I will gladly take Confusion over String Shot. That gives us a Psychic typing. Can Magikarp learn any? I don't think so. Nope, he can't. Okay. Very nice feature, though. We are going to heal up at the center. And guys, everyone, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. We ventured down Route 2. We caught ourselves a Magikarp. We did the bit with the professor and got ourselves our Dynamax bracelet. Our Caterpie evolved all the way to Butterfree. And won some really good moves. Next time, we'll be going into Wedgehurst Station and traveling to the meetup spot where we can get a gift Pokemon if you have play data of Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu on your save. And then back to Wedgehurst Station for a cutscene to get us into the Isle of Armor. Now, I don't know if we'll be doing Isle of Armor next episode or if it'll be the previous one. But until then, everyone, have a good one, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody.